and let's get right into it. So, once again, everybody, Leo here. I'm going to be presenting to you today a wonderful opportunity to get into the Web3 industry with AlyxUnion, okay, where we are unlocking limitless potential and creating infinite possibilities. Now, as always, very short disclaimer, okay, that this is a presentation that is purely for educational purposes. There is no legal, financial, business, or tax advice given at any point. And the bottom line is you should do your own research, make your own informed decision regarding any project, even one as amazing as this one. Now, I want to start off by kind of explaining a little bit about who we are, okay? The ALYX is actually an acronym. It stands for, the A stands for AlyxUnion, okay, which is the global gathering of blockchain enthusiasts, trailblazers, leaders, and innovators in this blockchain space, okay? The L is one of our two first major collaborations, okay, what have made Alix. Okay, so Loop is an innovative digital wallet, okay, a digital asset management platform that leverages some very advanced technical features, okay, and that makes it one of the best crypto wallets on the planet. We're going to talk a little bit more about it very soon here. The Y is for Link. Okay, Link is the leader of the SocialFi platforms. Okay, the decentralized social media platforms, and what it does is it blends social networking and finance. Okay, and this is an incredible combination, which we're also going to talk about in a little bit here. Now, the X is very simple. It stands for the infinite possibilities, the infinite collaborations, and the infinite growth of our amazing ecosystem. Now, go on here to the next slide. Now, let's talk a little bit about our vision and our mission. Okay, our vision here at AlyxUnion, it is to create an environment where all of our users, but not just our users, also developers across the globe can collaborate, they can innovate and harness the full potential of blockchain technology. Our mission, very simple. We are going to foster this thriving Alix ecosystem that's integral to the evolving Web3 landscape. We want to be an integral part to the blockchain Web3 industry. And we're committed to empowering our users and enterprises by enhancing their experience, their understanding, the utility of Alix Chain, and inspiring developers to contribute to this ecosystem of AlyxUnion and Alix Chain. Now, our purpose is to build on values for Web3. Okay, there have been some recent challenges in the crypto market, and what these have done is they have highlighted the need, the very urgent need for change. And AlyxUnion is here to solve some of those problems and build on forward into a more transparent and inclusive future in this DeFi industry and blockchain industry, where every individual has not only an equitable stake, but also a voice. Now, our commitment, it is inclusivity and innovation. We're having these inclusive partnerships, okay, engaging with organizations across the spectrum. We are unified by a single vision, okay, where our partners share this vision for collaborative growth and a shared goal to integrate traditional businesses with Web3 innovations. And lastly, we are empowering this transition onto Web3, okay, making it as easy, as simple as possible, giving as many tools to developers that want to bridge their local communities with their global Web3, with our global Web3 ecosystem. Now, how are we empowering everyone to succeed in Web3? Very simple. There are 5 main ways we're doing this. So number 1 is we are being an epicenter of innovation. Okay, we're home to some outstanding developers that are dedicated for years to crafting cutting-edge solutions for tomorrow's challenges. Number 2, we are a convergence of diverse expertise, a melting pot of expertise that brings together members from various backgrounds all across the globe, and they each offer a diverse perspective in platform and ecosystem development. Number 3, we are an alliance of strategic partners, a robust network with partners from around the world. Again, each and every one of them bringing a wealth of resources and advanced technical support. We are, of course, number 4, pioneers of the next level layer 1 blockchain with Alix Chain, which is, again, an advanced layer 1 blockchain network, and it's got some very advanced features. We're going to talk about this very soon here. Number 5 is we are explorers of emerging technologies. We are ready to kind of onboard the future of blockchain with AlyxUnion and Alix Chain, okay? The latest in blockchain technologies, and we're engaging in research and application in areas such as zero-knowledge proofs. Now, our blueprint for the future, it is to be aligned with the latest in technology. Again, being ready for the future of these industries and being there with the highest available preparation. Now, again, our two first major collaborations are Loop Wallet and Link. So we're going to talk about Loop Wallet here first, which is the new standard for digital asset management. Now, I'm not going to go too much into detail here on Loop and Link. You guys can go ahead and check out in detail on our website here, loopwallet.io, everything you need to know about Loop. But the important thing to remember is that it is a very advanced digital asset management platform. Okay, it's got some very, very good features that distinguish it from the other crypto wallets, digital asset management platforms, such as multi-party computation technology, which means that there's no private keys and your data is always encrypted. It's a non-custodial wallet, which means you have full control over your funds at all times. There is this account abstraction feature, double A feature, which is a breakthrough feature that allows anybody to log in to sign up with just one click utilizing Google and your email and password. So very, very great feature there to have. And of course, we've got this universal compatibility, which means that we can support all major blockchain networks and over 3,000 cryptocurrencies. Now, Link, it is the next Web3 super app, okay, or what we call the super DApp, okay, decentralized app. And it's the social network of the future. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about Link, you can go ahead and check out this link here, link.im. But essentially, Link is the leader of the decentralized social platforms, okay, the SocialFi platforms. And it's going to play a pivotal role in offering the innovative services that empower our members, okay, with new tools for social and financial engagement. Now, users are going to be able to connect on Link in a decentralized manner. There's going to be a ton of features that Web2 social platforms simply cannot offer, such as decentralized Zoom type meetings, chats, payment platforms, gaming, NFT marketplaces, and so much more. And Link, guys, again, it's going to play a pivotal role in the Alix ecosystem. Now, with all that said, let's talk about Alix Chain. Guys, Alix Chain, it is the next generation of blockchain. You can go ahead and check out the website, alyxchain.com. It's a very nice website. You can find out everything you need to know about it. We're going to go over a few of the features of Alix Chain here. So it is a state-of-the-art blockchain platform. It's at the heart. It's the nucleus of AlyxUnion's ecosystem. Some of its features include a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, a cross-chain interoperability, which means that you can interact with multiple blockchains. And not only that, but developers can also build applications with cross-chain functionality, which greatly improves the scalability of this. The transaction costs are almost non-existent. We're going to talk about this on the next few slides. It's got a zero-knowledge Ethereum virtual machine integration. Now, I don't want to confuse everybody with this terminology. However, it's very simple. Essentially, what this means is that we have merged Ethereum compatibility. Okay, this goes back to the cross-chain interoperability. We have merged Ethereum compatibility with Alix Chain. Okay, and lastly, we've got the zero-knowledge machine learning technology. Now, Alix Chain consists of 21 community validator nodes. There is a proof of community staking mechanism. You can stake with your compounding protocol to contribute towards this proof of community staking, which we're going to talk about this compounding protocol very soon, everybody. So don't be worried. And lastly, the top validator, so the top contributor to this proof of community staking, will receive, that's right, 5 million Alix tokens. Okay, so the top community is going to get 5 million Alix tokens, which is our native token, and it has some enormous potential for explosive growth moving forward. Now, why should you choose Alix Chain? Why should developers choose it? Why should users around the world decide to operate using Alix Chain? Well, number one, we have some blazing fast speeds, okay, blazing fast transaction processing, near instantaneous transaction execution on Alix Chain. Our operations are very cost effective. Okay, the transaction fees are ridiculously low, which we're going to take a look here on the next slide what it is. Our privacy measures are, of course, at the top with the best of the best. Okay, we've got some very advanced privacy protocols that safeguard your data. Our network is vastly scalable. Okay, it is designed for massive scalability, but not only scalability, but when it scales, the performance will also be maintained. Okay, which is a very, very big feature that we have taken a lot of time working on and perfecting so that we can be scalable, but not compromise from the performance. And lastly, the DApp ecosystem. It is a very comprehensive ecosystem. There's a suite of sophisticated and secure decentralized applications on Alix Chain, starting with, of course, Loop and Link. Okay. Now, how do we stack up against our competitors? Guys, Alix Chain has one of the fastest transaction speeds on the planet with over 5,000 transactions per second. It's got a transaction fee of, as you guys can see, almost zero. So you're not even going to notice that there is a transaction fee taking place when you make a transaction. It's got some incredible technical features with the scalability through layer 2 zero knowledge protocol, and the number of nodes are, again, validators 21, guys. So that makes the being a validator a very big opportunity for anybody, okay, for any community that wants to be a validator. And of course, the proof of community stake. So there are a lot of features that separate Alix, as you guys can see here from the side by side, from some other layer 1 blockchains on the planet, which these are the most popular, by the way. Now, with the launch of Alix Chain, okay, of course, we have to also launch our very own blockchain insight tool. And we have just that with Alix Scan. Okay, and this is where you guys can track transactions. You can monitor contracts with ease. You can see what's going on in the network. Okay, there's real-time transparency. And with that, you can make the most informed decision possible. You can leverage data and analytics for strategic insights. Now, the Alix ecosystem, it is designed to be an all-encompassing platform that equips all of our members with a full suite of tools and services necessary to thrive in the Web3 domain. And just in a couple of months, almost 3 months, our ecosystem is already looking very promising, guys. We already got some huge supporting partners, which is very important, including WorldCoin, Ton, Polygon, Binance, and Chainlink. Our community already has grown leaps and bounds since we started, and we've got some various staking rewards available for our community members, which we're going to talk about very soon here. We've got some huge upcoming tools, Swap and Bridge, to join this ecosystem where users are going to be able to, of course, swap, trade their tokens, and bridge to other networks. We are planning to be listed on some major exchanges, including Binance and Coinbase, in quarter 1 and 2 of next year. Okay, some huge things upcoming in the roadmap, including having our tokens listed on major exchanges. We've already got our Loop Wallet DApp, okay, which is going to be integrated in quarter 1 of next year. Okay, so coming very soon here. We've got 2 incredible tokens, ecosystem tokens, the native token Alix and the community token AlyxUnion. We've got our SocialFi upcoming very soon, which is going to be a game changer in Alix, in the Alix ecosystem. We've got some key events already happen here at the end of the year in 2023, and upcoming very soon in 2024 is a Location X event, which is going to be determined by our top validator. Okay. Now, again, we have these 21 validator nodes, and upcoming tools are, as I said, Alix Swap and Alix Bridge. Okay, so Alix Swap is where you're going to be able to trade your assets, and Alix Bridge is where you're going to be able to connect them, to transfer them across different networks. Now, our 2 ecosystem tokens, Alix and AlyxUnion. Alix is the native token of Alix chain. AlyxUnion is the community token. Alix has a 1 billion total supply. AlyxUnion has a 10 billion total supply. They each have their own distribution models. You guys can check them out right here. And what we are doing for AlyxUnion is we are now going to be burning AlyxUnion tokens. Okay, so we're going to be heading into right now a ambitious long-term plan to reduce the total supply of AlyxUnion from 10 billion all the way down to just 3 billion, guys. And this is going to greatly maximize the value for our long-term AlyxUnion users, okay? Because this is simple economics, basic economics, guys and gals. When you lower the value, the supply, excuse me, of an asset like AlyxUnion, and especially one with such high utility and such great value, the demand inherently goes up. So this is a great plan that we are implementing for our long-term users, and anybody holding AlyxUnion will stand to benefit. Now, our roadmap for 2024, very ambitious, a very prolific roadmap, starting with quarter 1. We're going to be launching Alix Swap and Alix Bridge, as well as integrating a Loop Wallet. Quarter 2, we're going to be onboarding our validator nodes with the exclusive rewards given to the top 3 validator nodes, including, of course, the 5 million tokens, Alix tokens, to the #1 node. We're going to be listing AlyxUnion on some major exchanges, which is going to greatly increase the outreach, the availability, the liquidity, and of course, even the value. Now, quarter 3, we're going to be launching Alix Incubator. This is going to support the innovative projects that want to build on Alix chain. We're going to be collaborating with Link to advance the development of the SocialFi platform. And lastly, quarter 4, we're going to be launching developer grants and hackathons for, yes, we're going to be entering even the GameFi industry. So for GameFi development on Alix chain, we're going to be initiating as well Alix chain's next generation upgrade to integrate the state-of-the-art ZKML infrastructure. Now, our global footprint so far, we are just beginning here, and already we have users, communities in over 30 countries, guys and gals, in every continent, over 30 countries, which is an absolutely amazing start to what is going to be an enormous ecosystem going forward. So we've got these 500 community nodes that we started with. We've got over 30 countries and over 30,000 members. Now, we had, wrapping up the year just a couple of weeks ago, a year-end celebration event right in Hong Kong, where our headquarters are located, one of the biggest financial capitals of the world. And to say the least, this was a massive success. Okay, we had all of our management there. Our CEO, Mr. Ryan Strasser, here to the bottom right, who gave a phenomenal presentation and speech about our project, our roadmap, and of course, Alix Chain. And guys, this was a super exciting event. There were so many things going on there. We had of course, our global communities there. You guys can see here. And it left just a lot of excitement going forward with AlyxUnion. into 2024. Now, with all that said, I want to now talk a little bit about our economic model here. So how we are bringing in new users to our ecosystem, how we are exposing them to our blockchain, and essentially what is in it for you when you decide to join AlyxUnion and become a member yourself. So we have three types of passive rewards here. Okay, we've got the staking rewards, as we call them, and these are essentially staking pools where you can join at any time. So the first one to the left here is the liquidity protocol, where, by the way, for each and every one of them, the minimum amount to get started is 100 USDT. So with the liquidity protocol, you can enter at any time and earn 0.5% per day. Okay. Now you can withdraw at any time as well with the liquidity protocol. Okay. So at any point you decide to withdraw your funds, your principal, you are totally free to do so. Now, the wave leverage protocol is the next pool available. And this one it pays a little bit more per day, so 0.7% per day. However, there's these 3x rewards cap. Okay, so you can only earn a maximum of 3x what you started with. Okay, now you can withdraw all your funds every 10 days with the wave leverage protocol. We're going to talk about how this works very soon here. But last but not least, we have the latest and greatest compounding protocol. Okay, now the compounding protocol is so good because it says it right in the name. It implements the power of the compounding effect. Okay, and when you can implement the power of the compounding effect, if you guys don't know how powerful it is, you're set to find out here on this presentation, because we're going to take a look at what exactly you can accomplish, you can earn utilizing this compounding protocol. Now, with the compounding protocol, you can earn up to 1.3% per day, okay? And this is, of course, relative to your initial principal. And you can earn for a limited time up to 4x rewards. That's right, not 3x, not 3.5, but 4x. And this 4x is available for less than 2 days, okay? So it is expiring here in less than 2 days from now. And so it is a very limited time offer. There is not much time remaining, and the 4x is going to then turn into the 3.5x. So a pretty good reduction in the total rewards. And of course, if you want to maximize your profit potential, it goes without saying you should join this compounding protocol as quickly as possible. Now, the wave leverage protocol, it may seem a little bit confusing at the start. It is not confusing, however. It's very simple. We call it the wave leverage protocol because there is leverage, and the leverage goes up and down like a wave. Okay, so each phase, which each phase is 10 days, your leverage is either going to rise or go down. Okay, so it's either going to go up or down by 0.1x. So starts at phase 1, which is 1.1x. So for example, you start with 1,000 USDT. You're going to earn your 0.7% per day on 1.1 times 1,000 USDT. So that's going to be 1,100 USDT. And this climbs all the way up to 2x, which is the maximum. And that's going to be 2,000 USDT, where you're going to be earning your 0.7% per day. So this can get very lucrative. Okay, it's a very innovative concept here with the wave leverage protocol. And again, every 10 days is a phase, and in each phase, you can withdraw your principal. Now, the compounding protocol, it is again the newest protocol here by AlyxUnion. It sets a new benchmark for rewards with the 4x returns and the increasing reward rate when you compound daily. So that's the key here. It is compounding daily, guys and gals, because when you compound, your principal grows. And because the percentage that you get back on a daily basis remains 1%, that means that each and every single day, your rewards are greater than the previous day. Okay. And this can start a little bit slow in the beginning, but as the days go by, this can get so powerful because the compounding effect, it works exponentially. Okay, so it starts off slow in the beginning, but after a few days, a few weeks, a few months, it gets for lack of a better word, explosive. Okay. Now, this is an example here, a chart here of what happens when you start with 1,000 principal. Okay, 1,000 USDT. When you compound for 30 days, your total 4x rewards at that point is over 5,300 USDT, because your whatever you recompound, whatever you put back into your principal, also gets multiplied by 4 and added to your rewards. The compounded principal at that point is over 1,300 USDT. Your reward rate is going to be 1.33% per day, again, relative to your initial principal. And your 4x reward days will have gone down to just 300 days, and your total days will be 330. So that's what it's going to take to get your 4x. Now, for 60 days, if you compound, your total days that it will take you to get the 4x is now down to 283. If you compound for just 100 days, your total days are now down to 250. So the longer you compound, the shorter the amount of days are that you're going to get your a 4x, and the higher the daily rewards you're going to receive. Now, again, let's take a look here at these charts. Another visualization. You don't compound, it's going to take you 400 days to reach the 4x. You compound for just 30 days, it's going to take you 330 days to reach the 4x. And you compound for 100 days, it's going to take you 250 days to reach the 4x. Okay, so the longer you compound, the shorter amount of time it takes to reach the 4x. Now, with the compounding protocol here, you guys can see the percentage is N%, okay, the cap. That's because, of course, relative to your initial deposit, this can grow to essentially exponential heights, okay? As long as you keep compounding on, this percentage is going to keep growing every single day. Now, the leverage is 4x to nx, because again, the compounded profits are put into the 4x reward, so they're also multiplied by 4x. And you have compound mode on with the compounding protocol. The compounding protocol is the only pool to contribute to the Alix node. Okay, so to become a validator, this is the only pool that is going to be counted towards that. And of course, the burning mechanism is here with both the wave leverage protocol and the compounding protocol. Now, with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about, for those of you that want to get to the next level, okay, you want to greatly speed up the rate at which you get your rewards, okay, your pending rewards. And what is exactly is in it for you when you decide to become a community builder, okay, to grow the community, invite others to this amazing project, and what can you earn? What can you achieve by doing so? So we have two types of rewards here, dynamic rewards. We have the leadership reward to start, okay? So this is very simple. There are 5 levels here, unlimited width, okay? So you can have unlimited referrals, but it stops 5 levels deep, okay? You're going to earn a percentage of all of these people's, whoever's on your first 5 levels, daily passive income, okay? So for example, you have somebody on level 1, you directly sponsored, who is earning 1,000 USDT per day from their daily passive rewards from their staking pools. You're going to get 12% or 120 USDT every single day, as long as they are earning that amount. It goes up, you earn more. Okay. Now, level 2, let's say, for example, you have somebody that's earning, again, 1,000 USDT. You're going to get 8% or 80 USDT. Okay. So very powerful stuff here with the leadership rewards, very lucrative. And the best part is it gets even better. Okay, guys, it gets even better, even more lucrative, even more powerful with the community rewards. The way these community rewards work, it's very simple. There are 9 ranks for you to achieve, starting from V1 all the way down to V9, okay? To achieve each rank, there are 3 things you need, okay? So you need a minimum personal staking amount. You need to refer a minimum of 2 previous ranks directly, okay? And you need a minimum team sales volume, okay? Now, once you achieve each rank, and each time you climb a rank, you're going to unlock a bigger percentage of your entire network's daily passive income. Guys, this doesn't stop at 5 levels like the leadership rewards. The community rewards is on your entire community, guys and gals. So unlimited width, unlimited depth, infinity, okay, it goes up to infinity. And you guys can earn up to 90% of your entire community's daily passive income. So for example, let's say you're a VIP 5, V5 here. You have reached these requirements. You have the personal staking, you have the 2 signups, you have the minimum team sales volume. You're going to unlock up to 50% of your community's daily passive rewards. So if your community is doing, let's say, 5,000 USDT per day or 10,000, let's use 10,000 as the example, you can get up to 50% or 5,000 USDT. Now, along with that, we also have a bonus ranking reward. So those referrals who are on the same ranking as you, who have the same rank as you're going to get a bonus 20% reward. Now, with that said, everybody, that just about wraps it up for our call today, our presentation. We're going to jump into the Q&A now. So I certainly thank you all for your time and for your attention. I certainly hope you join us. You take a seriously good look at AlyxUnion as we are taking the entire Web3 industry by storm.